A little over 72 hours from this very moment, I will be in my car heading east of the Mississippi on the Big Bonsai Road Tour. Going to see some YouTube friends, a ton of bonsai trees, some museums. It's going to be a blast. And then when I get back, you know what I get to start? Welcome to Bonsai Acres. Yes, indeed. Welcome everyone to Bonsai Acres. It has happened. I made my offer, they countered, I countered, they accepted. No conditions. As of today, recording this video on the 25th of July, 2024, my slice of heaven is ready to take over my life. This is fantastic. As I sit in my hammock, I'm looking over that southern view of the old larch bog, the poplars quaking in the wind, the quaking aspen, and I walked the property already when I got here. It's even drier and bigger than I remember, which is a good thing, remember? For all of you that watched my Up at the Cabin episode where I had to do some relieving of my massive thinking problem. Yeah, after a jump in the river, my mind was clear. Making the pros and cons list, this choice, Carrick property, there was no other that came close. And that last thing I circled on that video, it just felt right. And it feels right now. This is a little slice of heaven, and I'm so excited. Well, the first thing I had to do was take the log out of the drive when I pulled up, so I could drive right into the property for the first time. So I removed that log, and then the next thing I did was put up the sign. Bonsai Acres is carved out of the metal, so I'll have to hang it from a branch eventually so you can actually see the words. But that was my staking of the property. My flag, my stake of ownership. Bonsai Acres hanging from the red pine. That is a pretty good feeling. And this is going to be fun. So I hope you continue to follow the YouTube channel. I will be, of course, working on bonsai trees forever, but I'm going to be doing this Bonsai Acres video log where I'm going to take you along on the journey. I've had a lot of people comment and reach out and say, hey, keep filming, Dave. I want to see this journey. And that makes me feel good because this has been such an amazing journey to me. The people that I've met, working on the trees, that puts me in a world where nothing can get in there, and I can just kind of be in that Zen moment. And I want to share that with people. I want to share that you can find that, whether it's bonsai or something else. If you put your mind to it and you give it some time and you have that balance in your life, it's nothing but positive. And so I didn't plan to do a whole lot today because I have a road trip to finish. And if you don't know, if I haven't said this already, Saturday and Sunday before my road trip is the Minnesota Bonsai Society workshop. So I've got to go home and plan all that. Everything is ready to go, so I'm all set for that. But I had to come up here today after closing this morning, and this is officially mine. And I'm just trying to soak it all in. This is absolutely fabulous. So what else am I going to do today? Well, I looked at the pump again real quick, the well pump, and it's I need to get a professional up here. I'm going to pay someone to come and test it out, work with me, and get that running. That water is crucial. So that's the first foremost thing I'll do that'll cost any money. Then other than that, I want to find a spot to put my first fire pit. As I may have mentioned before, one of the first things we did at the cabin that my dad owns and now my brother and I are co-owning, you have to have a fire pit for those bonfires. And so there's boulders on the property real close to where I'm in my hammock here. I'm moving some boulders around today just to kind of see where we can start. I think this is going to be the spot. Now, in my cabin video, in preparation for this purchase of land, I talked about being prepared. I forgot the ladder to hang up the sign. I decided not to bring the mower this trip. I forgot my clippers, big clippers to loppers to get rid of some of the dead trees and some of the stuff in my way. And then I forgot a shovel. I was going to bring a shovel up for this very purpose. So I have a fire pit that's kind of at an angle. I want it to be flat. So this land kind of comes down towards me. We're going to flatten this out, put the fire pit here. There's no trees directly above me. We've got a view of the broken down larch forest, which I love, with the poplars quaking. And then right behind us is where the hammock is. And there might be a 12 by 10 plot of land that's another 2-3 feet higher that I can put the gazebo right there, far enough away from the fire pit, but a little notch higher so we can still see that view. In the meantime, it'll be the hammock. All right, some of these were quite heavy. I think it's time to think about calling this one a day. No mosquito problems today. A few horse flies bugging me, but boy, it's all calmed down, and I'm just sitting in the hammock and just so at peace. I love this. And this is going to be one hell of a journey. And you know, I hope you stay with me with this journey. We're going to keep this one short and sweet. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for the continued support. And When I label something BAVlog, that's going to be Bonsai Acres Vlog. So if you're into the trees more than the vlog of my property, you can click on something else and watch a tree. But we'll be working on trees and giving you updates on these shows, so stick around, stay tuned, and let's see where this thing goes. Will I plant trees this year or in the spring? And within a couple of years, will I have people visiting this property, maybe one of you, putting your tag on a tree to let it grow for a couple of years and then bonsai-fying it? Bonsai Acres. Feels good. I'm going to leave it at that. Take care of you. Take care of your bonsai. And I can't wait to see you on the next one.